another live, let you know how my journey has gone, and talk about my compound, which I happen to use compound tirzepatide. I know that there's also semaglutide. There's also name brand, Zepbound, Wegovy, Mounjaro. Um, I talk about them all, but my experience has been with the tirzepatide. So here we go. I started about a year ago, and like everybody else, I was on 2.5 for a month, and then my doctor moved me up to 5. I was on 5 for about 4 months, and I was having some really good weight loss with that until I hit a stall, and stalled for a while. So I called up my healthcare provider, and they said, let's try moving you up. And they moved me up to 7.5, which I was on for another month, and I was still at a stall. Kind of upsetting, but I was losing some inches, but I wasn't losing any weight. So they said, okay, let's move you up to 10. So I was on 10 for about another month, and yeah, maybe I lost a pound or so. And then they said, okay, let's move you up to 12.5. And I thought I was going up pretty quickly, which I didn't really, like going up that quickly, but that's what they told me to do, and I tried to listen to them. I took the 12.5, and it was like, I didn't really have side effects. It was just like I had to literally force myself to drink and eat. And I'm like, no, this isn't really good. So they put me back down another week, back at the 10. And then I'm like, let me try to reboot myself. So, with their permission, I went ahead and I did some 7.5 for about 3 weeks. Could have been 4. I'd have to look back at my notes. And I lost maybe a pound. Now I realized I was also towards the end of my journey. So I was going to come off slower, and I knew it. And, then I said, okay, let me go down to 5 and see how it goes. Well, I was on 5 for about 2 weeks, and the food chatter was coming back so badly that I'm like, no, this isn't working. Hi, everybody. Welcome, Cortez, MD Rohan. How are you both? Welcome to my live. Noel, how you doing? Alfie, hi, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. I want you all to check out my other videos, GLP-1 Journey in Review. And there's a contest there. I'd love to give away some gift cards. So like, subscribe, and it tells you on the video what to do to enter. Hey, twice as nice. Happy birthday. So I'm talking about my journey on tirzepatide, and that I was rebooting myself. And I first went down to from 10 to 7.5, and then I went down to 5, but I was getting a lot of food chatter. So I'm like, I don't want to really start gaining weight. And I was doing a little bit of mindless eating, which I didn't like. So I went back up to 7.5, where I stayed and, got to my goal weight of 118. Oh, thank you for the compliment, Noel. Thank you. I work hard on keeping my hair this color. So then, now that I'm, at my goal weight, I'm trying to work out maintenance. My ultimate goal would be to go back down to 5 if I could, and maybe every 10 days to 2 weeks, which is what they're going to try to do. Right now, I'm still on the 7.5, and I think Saturday, which is my shot day, I'm going to see what happens with 5. And if that works out well, I'll try it for 10 days. If that doesn't work out, I don't know, maybe I'll go to 2.5 every other week. They've given me several options, so it's kind of a, let's see what happens, because it's new to everybody. These are new medications, and I'm really sorry about hearing about your mom twice as nice. My condolences. May your memory be a blessing. And Noel, I'm sorry about your dog. So get that, sorry. So like I said, my goal is to work out what my maintenance level is. Now I know a lot of people have actually lost a lot of weight on maintenance because, again, it's new. So I'd be really happy if I could get down to 5, and if I could do 5 every 10 days, that would be great. And I also want to say that I haven't heard anything new on what's happening with the compounds. I just, I have, this is just me thinking, but, if they're going to have to stop like in 30 to 60 days, I believe that they're going to make available six month supply to a year supply, because they want to make that money. It's, that's the main thing. I have a feeling some way or another, like they're going to try something, and they're going to try to continue to sell it until, if they get stopped again, we'll go through something else. And it's just so profitable, and there's just so many people on it. And when you consider that between 1 out of every 3 to 1 out of every 4 people are paying cash for the medication, and that's a lot. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of money, and that's why Eli Lilly's fighting this so much. Is they don't like losing all that money, but they have to up their supply, and they somehow have to be able to cut the costs off. Noel, are you asking me where in Florida I live? I live in Delray Beach. Noel, where do you live? So, haven't heard anything about it, and like I said, Eli Lilly now is they said they're going to have the higher doses in the vials, but we'll see, because their vials now aren't that much cheaper than if you have a coupon. I don't happen to qualify for the coupon because I'm on Medicare, and that kind of blows that one. Now Wegovy is negotiating with Medicare, and that's going to help everybody, because that's going to be everything, no matter what insurance you have, all the way down the line. And that's going to help. And like I said, if Zepbound wants to wants to do business with the people, they may just have to follow and lower their price, because if the semaglutide is, or the Wegovy and all that is so much cheaper, a lot of people are going to turn to it, especially with them being in a late stage trial with higher doses of the Wegovy. Again, I'd really like to see the results on that, and they say the side effects are manageable. I don't know what that means exactly, because from what I hear from people tend to have a little bit more nausea with the Wegovy, semaglutide, and than they do. So, we'll have to see when that study comes out. Again, I know that Eli Lilly did some studies a while ago on 20 and 25 dosage, but you really haven't heard anything about it, and that was well over a year ago. So that's pretty much all the news that I have. It's been really nice chatting. Does anybody have any questions? Just pop it into the chat, and I'll be more than happy to answer. And please, this is my YouTube channel, GLP-1 Journey in Review. I also have a Facebook page, same name, and a Facebook page support group where you could ask questions. I monitor it regularly. We could all support each other, because support is very important in this process, because it is a process. Losing weight, it's a big deal, and we could all help each other, and it's new to a lot of people, and that's pretty much it. Noel, are you asking me on my age? I'm in my 60s. Let's put it that way. How old is everybody that's chatting? Now let's see if people answer. Anyhow, like this video, like this live. Please subscribe to the station, to the channel. It really does help. And if you know somebody that you think might be interested in all of this information, I'm working my butt off trying to get you some good information. And, somebody, tell them about the channel. I'm more than happy to talk to people in the support group. Again, my Facebook page, and I'm going to be doing a lot more lives. I'm going to be scheduling them. My work has been my real job has been really crazy, so I just don't know how late. I thought I'd be working till like 7:30 tonight, because my time. Let's see, what time is it now? It's a little bit 6 o'clock my time. So I thought I'd pop in a quick live and see how everybody's doing. So if there's no more questions, then I guess I'll be signing off for the night. Again, please please subscribe to the channel, please comment, please put some questions. If I might be doing a Q&A. I've got some interviews coming up with some people. I've got some interviews coming up with cool sculpting place that I go to, some new procedures they have, and how their process helps develop a lot of collagen, which is good for skin tightening, because once we lose the weight, we have some saggy skin. Obviously, the younger you are, the easier it is to get rid of it. But collagen is good. Plus, with the collagen, I put it in my coffee. I also put it in my protein shake. It's extra protein, so that's good stuff. Okay, that seems to be about it. Nobody has any other questions. It was nice chatting with you. Can't wait to do it again. I want you to have a good night now.